right, so we are headed on a cool little mission. We had a viewer tip us off to a 1994 Rokon. We've got a big job coming up tomorrow. Matt is bringing Ed with to my shop. I'm a little freaked out. We've got the Rokon, his Rokon in a million pieces, and we've got the trailer there. He's not supposed to see any of it.
And he thinks Golden Nugget's there.
So he thinks the Golden Nugget is at my shop. We have to figure out a way to distract him. After this guy named Paul came into my shop and let us know about the Rokon, we reached out to the lady. Her name's Holly. We're on our way to her house in Spring City, Utah right now. We might just buy it and put it out in front of the shop as a distraction for Ed.
That's a good idea, Dad.
Thanks, Adley. I love you.
I love you.
Next stop, Holly's house for a Rokon.
Well, so this is the bike. It came with a little kit, but I don't think it's a full kit.
Well, that's cool. That's like a leather.
Yeah,
Like a
it's
handmade.
cool.
It says Rokon.
It goes here in front. It's for traveling. You have a mat. The wheels, they've never been filled with anything, so they can take water or gas.
So does this have the 100-to-1 gear ratio, or does this go faster? We'll have to check it. So the one that we just restored.
It's not a fast one. I don't.
Yep, super slow.
Yeah, it's kind of slow.
So the one that we're restoring right now for our friend Ed, it's a 1969 Rokon, and it's got the 100-to-1 gear ratio, 3-speed transmission. It can float across a river.
Yeah,
sideways.
These kind of wheels you can do that with.
Yeah.
You have a set of chains that came with it, and then this carrier over here.
Third, neutral, second, neutral, first.
Just pull and space and pull and space and pull.
For a rider, it's got some foot pegs.
You and Damery can go for a little ride up the mountains.
Yep, you can add a seat there. It had a fatter rope on, and after you pulled it out, this fiberglass cut the rope.
A few minor things is all.
I just used it to pull stuff in the yard. I have a riding mower now, so.
You decided to stop living dangerously and get 4 wheels?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we'll definitely take it.
I mean, it's the fastest it goes.
It's the fastest it's ever gone. That was the fastest this thing's ever gone. Started right up. This is way too cool. So we got it to run. Hillbilly to take it for a spin real quick. Well, let's get it loaded up. Now I gotta figure out how to strap it. All right, so we got the 94 Rokon in the shop. This thing is so cool, I honestly don't even know what to do with it. I mean, check this out. Starts right up. So we're not quite sure what to do with this thing other than just look at it.
I know what we can do with it.
What?
We can mob it.
Absolutely. I mean, it's in pretty dang good shape. With a little bit of rust.
Nothing we can't fix.
Nothing we can't take care of. As Hillbilly says, nothing we can't fix. Let us know what you think we ought to do to this thing. We are gonna put some new grips on it before Ed gets here.
It's sticky.
These are super sticky. Get this thing shined up and we'll have it sitting out front for when Ed shows up. So that way, it's the first thing he sees. Take his mind right off of the Golden Nugget and take his mind off of his Rokon. Hey, they even sell a seat that makes this thing into a banana seat.
Sidecar.
They also sell a sidecar. We've got it. If anybody knows where the Rokon sidecar is, we need that thing.
Maverick and McDonald's.
I could totally see dinner in the sidecar, Hillbilly on back, and we're just cruising this thing 40 miles an hour in third gear. Man, it's gonna be cool.
Let's see what other kind of accessories we can get for them. Universal accessory rail. So it puts rails on the back cart so stuff don't slide off. A rack that you put on so you have spots to tie down. LED light bar.
Hillbilly's not gonna sleep tonight. He's gonna be going down a rabbit hole on the Rokon website. If you guys know of any cool accessories, we like vintage stuff. There is new stuff available, but we like the old stuff. Drop us a comment.
You can even get a receiver for them to put an actual receiver on it. And a ball for it, for the receiver. We gotta get one. A little one-wheeled trailer for it.
We need to get home and get some sleep, so it is tomorrow. All right, it is another day. So the entire point of getting this Rokon is it is a distraction because Ed's coming up here and he's gonna be wondering where the heck his LJ20 is. You guys know, he doesn't. But the story is that we just took it, let's tell him like Monday, up to the Sandblaster. So we're gonna tell him it's up at the Sandblasters. The Rokon's up there too, and that's why he can't see any of it, because it's not here. He's gonna be asking about some seats. I'm gonna let him know that the seats are down at Jeff Carter's in Cedar City, getting upholstered. That's the plan. We're gonna hope it works. Wish us luck. We put new grips on it today because the ones I touched last night were super sticky. So I sent dinner over to Walmart. He found some bike handle grips. That way Ed's hands don't get all sticky from riding this thing. So one thing that this has is an upgraded seat spring. Now that is comfort. I sent dinner to go grab some fuel. We're gonna make sure this thing's top notch before Ed gets here. What's up, guys? So the owner's manual claims third gear will go 40. You believe it? I don't. It didn't feel like 40. He's like, Zoom!
What'd you do? Put it in hyperdrive?
Yeah, basically I learned how to shift it. It does go 40 once you put it in the right gear. It'll work. It'll climb it. All right, that was way too easy. I think we should try a car.
Let's go try. You got a car?
Let's go, dinner. 90 miles per gallon on this car.
At least you know it'll haul a dinner.
What's the GVW on this bike?
A dinner.
When in doubt, throttle it out. Woo! Now how do we get it off?
Very carefully.
Here she goes! Dude, it seriously comes off just as easy as it went up. Didn't even struggle. Now we need to go park the distraction where Ed can find it.
Hey, look at that guy.
Hey, camera guy.
Hey, what's up, camera guy? Whose Rokon is this?
Robby's.
Oh, he did get one.
He just got one last night.
Nice.
Who's Rokon then?
I don't know, whose Rokon is that?
Robby just got it last night.
Oh yeah?
Well-
It's Robby's.
Oh yeah? He didn't tell us he had one.
Yeah, he bought it last night.
Why did he buy an old one, not a new one?
That's a pretty old one.
That's automatic though.
A trail breaker.
Yeah, it looks smaller. Tires are smaller.
Fire it up.
Just take it up over the Charger. You guys are restoring it anyway, right? I'm in all kinds of trouble here, Dinner.
Dinner, help him!
We're gonna have to get her out of here. I'm a recovery expert. Want me to put it in neutral? Trevor, you might want to hop on this hog.
Yeah.
Happy Vikings got bugs out of it.
That's a lot more like yours than the one Sean has.
Oh,
We could
yeah?
probably use that on the recovery today to go up and down the mountain.
Yeah.
Help him, didn't he?
Hold on.
Use the brake! There you go.
You could do that with some practice.
It's a little bit faster than Ed's, isn't it?
I don't know. I haven't ridden Edge for speed.
According to the owner's manual, this one will do half mile an hour to 40 miles an hour.
I'm gonna do a speed run.
You know, you can get a sidecar for this.
It makes sense. This thing it might get to 40, but it would take you a half mile.
Ed, what do you think of this?
Yeah, it's a smaller one. Need to let some air out of the tires, maybe.
Yeah, well, we just pumped him up because we weren't sure. What PSI do you think we should run him at?
I run mine at about 3 to 5 pounds.
Yeah, we're way over that, so we're gonna let some air out.
How much air do you put in the tires as you're hauling dynamite?
Oh, still 3 pounds.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was thinking maybe like 1.5 pounds. It has a brochure from the original, and it says 40 miles an hour in 3rd gear.
This road isn't long enough for it to get to its top speed.
I get about 15. I take my front chain off and get 20.
Well, that's awesome. Let me ask you a question. I think I need to paint it. What do you think? What color should I paint it? Gold's already out.
Yeah. The new ones are green. The old ones are yellow.
What color is it between green and yellow?
I don't know. If this was yours and that was not mine, what color would it be?
Oh, this would be yellow. That color yellow.
Of course you would say that. This has attachments you can buy. You can get a sidecar.
That's what Billy was saying.
It is the coolest thing I've ever seen.
What year is it?
We think a 93 or 94.
Oh.
But hey, if we get a sidecar, will you ride in the sidecar?
Yeah.
Perfect. We'll put the dynamite up front,
Yeah.
Matt can drive, and you in the sidecar.
Never thought about a sidecar.
I don't want the dynamite stacked any higher than this because I'm going to need to see for safety. Get your woodworking brother on some dynamite boxes. Just some old with the burned in dynamite.
Look at this, Ed. Sidecar.
I'll be darned.
You can get a PTO, a windshield, brush buster, log skidder. Oh, we got the trail maintenance kit. We got that inside.
Nice.
What do you use a PTO for? I mean,
For water pumps.
You could run your sluice box.
yeah.
This is only 1/4 of what you
Now.
can get for this.
But wait,
There's more.
there's more. All right, pop quiz, Ed. In 1994, what do you think this cost brand new?
Brand new is probably 7 grand.
Close. $4,829. We'll just slide that back in the archives.
We'll be able to go out
Look how cool.
with Ed and George's on their Rokon rides.
Wait,
Get on,
what the-
Skeeter.
Hey,
Trevor, get on.
It's starting to get awkward.
Ed just let me in on a secret. Ed's had 6 on there. I say challenge accepted.
We need some air.
Yeah, we
Hey, air it up. We have to have 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then on the bottom.
Yep, 7.
A little more?
A little bit more. We're loading this thing up. We can always let the air out.
Brand new.
Lucky you
So-
found one.
Yeah, it like fell in my lap. And it's all because of you. Because you put Rokons on the map.
Okay, time to break a record.
All we have to do
Really awkward.
More.
We get dinner on there.
On there, dinner.
Need more diversity on here.
Oh no. We're beating your record. All right.
Okay, go.
All we gotta do is move. Okay, we gotta turn it around. Saddle up, partner.
This would be a heck of a ride to Denver. Okay, are we all on?
Yep. Just for like 5 seconds.
Hold on, tight enough.
No, they keep jumping off the back.
You gotta go a half mile. Solid. All right, good. We're good. We're golden. Call that a win! We did it! We did it! Yeah. I'm gonna chalk this up as a complete success. Guess how many times Ed asked me about his LJ20? 0. The distraction completely worked. He told me today that I'm never gonna get his Rokon done because I bought my own and I'll never have time to work on his. So, there's only one thing left to do. Since we broke the Rokon world record today, we'll see you next time. If you like this video, go check out this one.